The scandal surrounding Dennis Hastert is growing. There are more accusations of sexual abuse against the former House Speaker. At least one case dates back to his days as a high school wrestling coach in Illinois. Hastert's alleged payment of millions of dollars in hush money to that individual led to his indictment on federal charges. Dean Reynolds has the latest.
CBS News has learned that the FBI became aware of as many as 3 potential victims alleging sexual misconduct by the former House Speaker. Law enforcement sources say one of the potential victims is the person known as Individual A, named in a federal indictment of Hastert last week. That's the person who Hastert was allegedly paying millions of dollars to keep quiet about prior misconduct when Hastert was a teacher and wrestling coach at Yorkville, Illinois High School, well before he entered politics. Word of the more expansive FBI investigation came on the same day of more explosive charges from the family of an alleged abuse victim.
He damaged Steve, I think more than any of us will ever know.
Jolene Burge told ABC Hastert molested her brother, Stephen Reinbold, all through high school. Hastert was the wrestling coach then, and Reinbold was the student equipment manager. Reinbold is not Individual A from the indictment because he died in 1995 at the age of 42 of AIDS, his sister said. When her brother came out as gay, she said he told her a secret.
I asked him, Stevie, when was your first same-sex experience? I mean, he just looked at me and said, it was with Dennis Hastert. And I was stunned.
While Reinbold was a student, he went to the Bahamas along with several others from their local explorer troupe. Hastert was on the trip as well.
I mean, here was the mentor, the man who was, basically his friend, who was the one that was abusing him.
Gary Matlock was a Yorkville wrestler from 1969 to 1973 and has called Hastert a mentor. He went on that Bahamas trip but recalls nothing untoward.
If he were sitting right here, right now, what would you say to him?
I'd say, Denny, what the hell happened?
Now, keep in mind, Hastert has not been charged with sexual misconduct. Instead, he's been charged with violating banking laws when he made big cash withdrawals and then lied to the FBI about why. His arraignment is set for next Tuesday, Charlie, in federal court in Chicago.
Thanks, Dean.